Hello everyone, welcome to an episode. My name's Joe and we are JBW Construction. It is in fact Sunday morning. I've just edited last week's video and got it on. Because I'm talking, Raven's coming over to say hello. She does it every single time because I've not spoken a word yet today. This is what you will have seen last week. Got this finished late last night. That's what we're looking like currently. So the plan is, I'm going to... That fan isn't the right one. We need the 12 volt one, which I now have. So we're going to get the 12 volt fan in, screw all the electrics back, turn them on, and then I'm going to give this a lick of paint just because it'll look a bit nicer. We're not getting it wallpapered for quite a long time, so yeah, see what we can get up to. First things first, let's get these electrics on. Right, fan is on, fixtures are screwed back. Let's try and transform this a little bit. Right. Check that for a difference. Like I said, it's had one gloss, a mist coat and a first coat. See, I've always been against greys and blacks just because we do it a lot at work, but I think it does look well. Again, picture on screen now of this dead space where it used to be. Check this out now then. Looks smaller on the video, but it is quite big. But yeah, paint on all the walls, nice mirror. So this is what I was talking about, where the black and brass can go together. It is quite risky, but I do think it looks well. The main bathroom is black and brass as well. But yeah, dead happy with that. Charlotte's at home, still a bit poorly, so I'm gonna give her a FaceTime and show her what I've done. I've just been to hers for a roast dinner and stuff, but it is 8:05 on Sunday. I have worked all weekend on that, making it nice, and I am buzzing that I've done that. I'm feeling the best I've ever felt in my life, feeling really inspired to be cracking on with my life and doing stuff. Losing weight and just, you know, getting control of my mental a bit more and mindset and stuff like that. I'm feeling really good. And I'm dead pleased about that. It was a big shift, but it's not even finished. Like, we're gonna wallpaper it and we're gonna do other stuff. Like the toilet roll holder and stuff in there is not what's staying. We're gonna put a lovely dark green wildlife wallpaper in there, and yeah. But for the time now, we've got a lot going on in the house. I'm trying to do the bathroom, the bedroom, the walk-in wardrobe. At least I can say for the time now that the toilet is done, so at least if we have any guests around in the meantime, it looks well, you know what I mean. Very clinical and like modern, but I like it. It looks alright. The rest of the house will be a bit different, but yeah, dead pleased with that. It is 8:05. We're gonna go for a run. Oh, you know that word, don't you? I'm gonna get out for a run with Raves, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, Monday morning came round fast, but feeling good. All the tools loaded back in the van, about to go and see the boys and get stuck into a fresh week, even though we've done a bit at home already. Put a good shift in there over the weekend. I did over 20 hours easy, and then I ran 10k, well, just under 10k last night, which I felt good for as well. I've not done that for years, so yeah, feeling good. Somebody said in my last video, I asked about the drone. I said I need a drone, blah blah blah. Someone said text Tom, and I was like, yeah, why didn't I think of that? So I texted Tom last night. Picture on screen now. I'm gonna go for the DJI. I've already got the DJI mic, which we hardly use, but I've got that. I brought that with me today, so hopefully we can start implementing that a bit more. And I'll have a look at a drone as well. I've not had a look yet, but hopefully they're not too badly priced. But yeah, get to the job now, just catch up with the lads, make sure they're both okay, and then yeah, we're going to skim that. It's half tiling that bathroom, that second one we've done, so we're going to finish it off, put a little bit of plasterboard in, cut the niche in, and then it's only a tiny gauge, but throw some walls on a skim then, because it's been half tiled. So we're going to do that, maybe look at some overboarding downstairs, and yeah, that's about it for the day really. See what we're up against. Hopefully United Utilities come back to us. and we'll find out what's going on. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. Check the new setup. So hopefully this should improve our filming. It's got the lights on as well. Can try and get the mics attached. We're not gonna, when we're filming the day-to-day at work, we're not gonna attach the mics. It's more on the big videos that I'll put them on, you know, when we're explaining stuff. But the stand's gonna attach to that as well, so it should be pretty good. I'll show you what we're on with. Dane's looking at an overboard downstairs. I'll show you that in a bit. Charlie's just putting them pieces in now. We just need to prep up, and we've got a skim 1200 up, just here, here, and here. But we're gonna teach Charlie and let him have a go. So we'll get some on camera. Yeah. So I've got a dust sheet for the tray and all stuff like that. But it's a bit daft really. We should have done this ages ago because Charlie's left-handed. And obviously I'm right, so you follow each other, so it should work quite well. Bit of a small room to start in, but we'll give him a go and we'll see what he can do. We'll have a laugh anyway. Let's get this on this stand. Right, the room is prepped, scrimmed up, everything done. One sickener is, we plastered the ceiling and then we didn't know, nothing was decided at the time. I just assumed that the ensuite would be full tile. So the corner's not going to be scrimmed, so what we're going to do is when it's all skimmed, we'll just put a nice bead of good cork and hopefully it'll reduce the cracking. I put my niche in, that's in now and finished. We've just beaded up the window. So basically the tiles are coming up to 1600, so they're coming up to here. So just to cover us, we're going to skim to this. Nice and tight, so it's not pushing any of the tile out. You want to work your way around, Charles. We're just going to plaster this back wall, and then across to the window, because the window comes into the shower here, so it'll just come down like that, and then the head and reveal. So we're going to get stuck in. We'll use Joel's tip. So Joel, the plasterer, the other lad, what did he tell you to do when you learn plastering?
He said just chuck it on and have a go.
No.
That's why he said that.
No. He said get the plaster on your trowel and keep taking it up off your trowel. And don't never bang your board because you'll get bits off it.
Yeah.
Put it back on, take it up again, put it back on, and just keep doing that until you're comfortable. And then when you've done that, and you know, because straight away if you get plaster on your hawk and you go like that, I guarantee you'll just drop it.
Guarantee?
Well, who's normally right?
Put money on that.
Jesus, John, I'm trying to teach you something that costs me money. This. So yeah, you're gonna just get it off your board, put it back on. We do that anyway because it stops the plaster from falling off. And obviously you're left-handed, so you're gonna be that way. You're gonna start in this corner. All you're gonna do is, there's more than one way to skin a cat, but what I want you to do is just get it on the side of your trowel, nice and tight, inset corner, pull it across like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use the top of your trowel. You can pull across and then use the side of your trowel and do the top, but what I want you to do, because it's a bit easier, get it on the top of your trowel and then pull it across the ceiling. You've watched me do it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it on the other side, so I'll be here with you.
Yeah.
Put it on, come across, that's your line, down past the screen, down to this corner. We're not throwing loads of plaster on, we're just putting a light skim on, because it's being tiled, we don't want to flipping have Tim bedding out, so we'll just do a nice neat job. You're going to get this bit done, and then if I've not done both of these, I'm not rushing, I'm going really slow on the reveals. Yeah. You've got 2 hours on a mix, there's no point rushing. So yeah, I'm going to bang this on the stand. You look quite funny this. Stay there.
Right.
We'll show everyone the new setup. Got a picture on screen now. Yeah, so you're going to go here, the camera's literally going to be on you, and once we're ready to go, we'll just stick this on.
Sweetness.
So yeah, we had a comment, someone commented saying they didn't see enough work, so this is for you, this bit, and then the rest of the video is just going to be whatever we get done.
Sweet.
How are you feeling?
Ready?
Yeah, honestly mate, you've got nothing to stress about. So, since I started plastering, the hawk's new to be fair, well that's my trowel. since I started. Show yours, Charles. Show the other side. Nice. So, good chance it's just going to fall everywhere for you because it's got nothing to stick to. A little blob like that. You always do this anyway. When you do that, like that now, see how my board's covered, it's got plaster on it.
Yeah.
When you do that, it doesn't go anywhere.
Sweet. Will it do that on mine probably?
I don't know. But you just do you now and just get used to it for a minute. Yeah, no pressure. Only the whole world watching. That's it. Don't let it bang, that's it. Spin your trowel. Spin your hawk so it covers all the board as you take it on and off. Don't stress, yeah? Try not to stress out, just take your time. Remember, just do it how I do it.
Yeah.
Don't try your own way. So when you're hot like that now, just you don't take the whole blob off. Just take off what's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do we always start from? The top.
The top. Right.
Come on now. Flatten that off there, and get yourself on the top. Always remember as well, when we're working with stuff, you just want to get it on, don't mess with a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Charlie's little wall looking alright. He's just flattened that off now. I've just flattened this off. So it's getting there now. Just mixed the second coat. Dane's overboarding downstairs, but we're going to look at that in a minute. We're just going to, we've mixed half the amount of plaster, a little bit wetter. We're just going to give it a little top now, put another coat on, and onto the finishing stages. So yeah, let's do it. So, the second coat's on now. Drying in nice. Now we're just going to trowel it. I'm just going to show Charlie how to use the corner trowel. So it's that. And you run it down the corner. Main thing with this, as you're pushing it in, if you go like that and your bottom edge catches, it just peels it all off. Yeah. And it is very annoying when you do that. There's no coming back. So all you do, keep your eye on the bottom, you know, the trowel. Yeah, you just make sure the bottom doesn't hit. That's okay for the first pass, let me watch you. Just let everyone else watch you as well.
True.
See, I'm not sensible. Watch the bottom. Nice pressure, more pressure. That's it, that's it. Well done, that looks good.
Bosh.
Have a go with these ones are harder.
Better than yours, that one.
Right, downstairs. That's good because you're pulling to one side, you put excess on one side. So you want to pull evenly on both. Don't worry though, this is the first one, so as long as it's near enough. You know, people do a lot, Charles, to get this kind of training, you know. A long time coming on it.
Yeah.
That's it, big pull. There you go.
Nice.
One thing is, I've had a few lads that I've shown how to do stuff. You try and explain stuff to them while you're doing it and they don't listen, which is fine, everyone does it. Then when you let them have a go, they just forget everything. Whereas now you've had a go, you watch me, and then you'll actually appreciate the basics. All this is sticking to the basics and you'll be alright. Right, we'll get this troweled up, get some shim blasting and that'll do. And there we go. Job is completed. Just tidied it all up, final polish, and cleaned the window. This room now is a bit of a bomb site, and a lot of tools are up here now that we've actually done with. So the lads are on the dinner, but I'm just going to get some steps in now and get everything taken downstairs. Get some music on, do the stair runs, get a load of stuff down. Because Tim's here tomorrow. We started in the other bathroom. Them tiles look great, them green ones. I'll show you when he starts. But yeah, good little morning out the way. Charlie did alright there. It's hard when you first start in and having to go at something, it's difficult. We're meaning to get him on the trowel a lot sooner, but just not the way it's gone. But we have got a lot of skimming coming, so I'm hoping he can get the hang of it. I will teach anyone who is interested and wants to do it. So he seems to be, so we'll roll with that for now. But yeah, I'm gonna get this cleared, get downstairs, and yeah, that'll do for now. Downstairs now, look how bright that is. Remember this existing room? Look how bright it is with them lights, pretty good. Dane's overboarded that today, with a bit of help from me and Charles. This ceiling got finished, just needs a few more screws in it here and there. And this is the new kitchen. That's the old kitchen. This is the new one. So customers wanted us to dab this ASAP, so the new kitchen can be measured. So we're going to empty that in the morning, and we'll be straight on with dabbing this. We've got a hot and cold feed to do in the other room, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The bathroom down here is pretty much stopped, but both are upstairs are ready, and timber tilers in tomorrow. Tom, Syndicate's dad, recommended someone to contact me, so I feel obliged to go. So I've got a meeting there tonight, and we're grabbing a few more bits for at home as well. So hopefully we can get the toilet working properly at home. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I shall see you all here in the morning for a big shift on this. Look at them tiles. They're beautiful. And we are here with Tim.
Good morning.
He's here. So hopefully, after a little bit of setting out this morning, he'll have quite a bit of a morning on, to be fair. And then he can... Tim is one of Raven's favourite people. Quick morning walk. But yeah. Come over here, Tim, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So, how have we been, alright?
All good, mate. All good. All good.
Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure to have you with us.
Looking forward to getting started on it.
Tim is more than a subcontractor. We absolutely love him. So we're dead happy you're here.
Thank you, mate. All ready to go.
All I want from you, once you're here, once you've done a little bit of setting out, or when you start getting a bit of rivers, I just want a little time lapse.
No problem, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. So all good.
We'll get that on in a bit. We'll get downstairs for now. Right, we're back. This is what we're tackling. We're going to get a mix on now, and we might even stick a little time lapse on. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. we go. Apologies for the flickering. Which one is it? I think it's this one. That's a bit better. No, yeah, turn these on, might help a little bit. So, you see me put that wall on now. It's dead hard to time lapse because we've got other stuff going on as well. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Come on. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to clear some bits out of the way, and we're going to do inside that pantry first. Little pantry. It's actually another extra, this pantry. It was already on the plan, but they weren't going to have it. We priced the job, and now they've added it on. So nice little room, nice little addition. We'll get this dabbed and boarded, and then we will continue working our way out. But yeah, all looking good. So this is the kitchen area that we've been filming, obviously. Where the plasterboards are is literally like an island. Double doors into that room with the big doors, which you've seen a lot of. And then into here, this is going to be like a bar area, back door. And Dane's like getting the first fix in there. So basically, he's just channeled the wall out, put clips on, get hot and colds across, and then having a little sink under there for the bar. He's drilled through as well. Where's your hole for your outside tap?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've given him another outside tap, because you'll have seen the planter that we built outside is right beyond that door. So the customer will be able to water the plants easily. So yeah, it's all coming together slowly. Would have been nice to get the bathroom done, but this feels nice getting this boarded. And you look at all the horrible brickwork and stuff, just get it all covered up. So yeah, let's get stuck in. We're back. So, screw fix, stop tap, wasn't working, it shut itself down, that needs returning, 35 quid of waste. United Utilities have been back, checked everything, put a new one of these on, check this out. Move that live extension lead. Look at the flow. That's what we want. There we go, everybody. That whole ordeal is now done and sorted at last. So yeah, I'm a very happy man. That's finished. We now have water in the basement. That toilet from Charlotte's mum's house when we did a bathroom can get plumbed in, and we can have a nice wee and whatnot in this room. So yeah, very good. We're sorted now. Happy days. Happy days. Positive of the week already. So yeah, let's have it. Looking good in here. Apologies for the flickering. We got a load of the pantry on last night. All your fireboard and whatnot on the steels, all that's boarded now. Basically what we've done is we've just left the windows off, which we're going to take a look at this morning. But first we are going to just look at that wall over there. Got a lot of pillars to contend with here and stuff like that, so there is quite a lot of work to be done. But we're just going to crack on and work our way through it. It's nice to just do some boarding after the nightmare bathrooms, but yeah, we're just going to crack on, hit this now. Today is a new day, we just ended up rushing last night. So yeah, we'll get stuck in and I'll update you in a bit. So the lads have just gone on the dinner. I'll turn this light off because I know it'll flicker. It'll be a bit dark, but it don't matter. The lads have just gone on the dinner. We've done pretty well. So the whole room's literally boarded now. Minus a few little bits we were just waiting to go off, but I'm just going to tackle the windows and reveals just because they're a bit of faffing. Dane's just done all cuts for me, but I'll have to mess with them now just while the lads are on the dinner. But we had a phone call off Tom Syndicate asking us about a doorway opening, so it's looking like we might be going to his house. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And there we go, a good shift. Window on in there too. Very nice, looking good. Into here now. Window reveals on, and that. Oh, tiny bit up there. That's it. Apart from that, that's all we're down for on the extensions. Everything else we're doing in these other rooms is rooms that we've not built or anything. So yeah, massive success that. Just how bright it looks, just all the old brick gone. Looks the part, doesn't it? And I can confirm that we're getting rigged up to go to Tom's. So we'll be there in a minute. Check this out just before we go over to Tom's. Ensuite tiles, check them out, they're nice, aren't they? I know that we would never do that with a tile, but that was customer's preference. Normally we would centre it, but the customer wanted a full tile on that side. So yeah, taking shape. Let's get over to Tom's. Absolute beast.
Thank you.
Let's just have a minute, Charles, before we get in there. Because we have done a full day's graft, but now we're going to get this polished off. I reckon we'll do alright, as long as there's nothing mad in the wall.
Yeah.
Imagine if we go through something at his house.
Live grenade in the wall.
Right, let's wait for him. So, this is where we are. Take you into this room now. Little job that he wants us to do. I say it's a little job. It's a big little job. So, done a little hole. We're just going to smash a bit more out to find out whether it's going to be a good night or a bad night.
A late night or...
Happening.
Hey, nothing to see here!
Yeah. That's what I thought. We slid the wall out. I'm just anxious for like, where's the steel? Yeah, I know what you mean. What? Just a little interruption here, guys. So, we've poked a few holes. That's it for now. But it's not the last of Tom. Stay tuned. I can promise you what we're doing is going to get shown, not in this video of what we're doing. It's going to be next week, so stay tuned, but that's not the last of Tom just yet. Good morning, we're on site. The kitchen area, the new kitchen area that we've built, double story extension this, we have built this and it is ready for a skim. So me and Dane are going to throw on this ceiling, but first let's go and see Tim the tiler, give him a Friday monster.
Oh, that I love me, mate, so...
Friday treat for you there,
oh,
Tim.
Thank you, mate.
Keep you going.
Thank you, buddy.
Looking well. Look at that now.
All coming on.
Look at that shower room. Looks mint, doesn't it? Shower's on.
Yeah.
Very good, very nice. Yeah, looking mint, Tim. Very happy with that?
Yeah, we're nearly there.
Yeah. took us about half an hour, but if it's short one way but along the ceiling, you're alright, because your trowel meets each other, but because of the height as well, I couldn't use the off-put. I had to do it in like 3. So yeah, it just took a little, probably 5 minutes longer than normal. But that's on now. I'm just giving it a go with a speed skim. I'm not going to trowel it now. I'm just going to put second coat straight over the top and go again. So yeah, I'm not going to time lapse this because it's exactly what I've just done. So yeah, I'm going to put a thinner, wetter coat over the top and we'll get it looking nice and flat and smooth. So yeah, let's do it. So this is the second coat on now. The speed skims are great. It's just taking all the labour out. It won't give you a good finish. Like, you couldn't just do this and try and polish your plaster up. You've got to do that with your, we use a flexi. You've got to do that with a trowel. Whereas this just takes any waves out. It's like a, it's not a finishing stage. So I mean, it looks pretty good. That's just put a line in it. Then I'm just going to go back over that. But now, when I go over with my flexi, it's just going to be really nice and pull up really well. So yeah, that'll do. We'll just do one more pass day and then we'll get troweling. Hey. And there we go. Nice and smooth. Nice finish, big ceiling on. Friday treat, we're gonna go cafe. So yeah, I'm gonna get down there, come back, chuck a couple more walls on, and I think we'll be happy at that. So yeah, let's get over there. Looking lovely and smooth. So, got a belly full of the cafe, so we're doing a little bit heavier right now. I'm only doing 2 gauges today. We're gonna do that wall and that wall. I'll actually put a screenshot on the screen now, and it's me stood there when this double story extension is this high, having a photo shoot with Ricky Hatton. So yeah, that's a tale for another time. We'll play that tape. But yeah, that's a cool one. So yeah, we're gonna get a mix on now. Whilst I'm doing this, once we've got it on, Dane's clearing the job. We've got so much, we've been here since 6 months, haven't we? The drive's just full of all sorts, so I'm gonna start getting rid of all building material, which will be good. But yeah, let's get it onto a time lapse. Dale. Check this out. I'm wrapping up this week's video now. How good is the ensuite looking? Ready for the floor to go down. Tiling gets finished tomorrow, so I can see that finished next week. I can start dropping the suite in, which will be amazing. I'll take you downstairs. That's the skim done. So a good little bit of plastering on today. Had a few interruptions and stuff like that, but all looking well. A really strong end to the week. Big plans for next week, obviously with Tom and stuff. So stay tuned for that. We'll just go and say hello to him now. A little upgrade as well. I want to show you. Check the pond out. How amazing. All that hard work we did. Pond is looking good. All that you see there, we built as an extra. Oh, sure, can you build us a pond? Of course we can. Looking good. Let's get over to Tom's.
You should do.
Right, closing the video out. Just come over.
Oh, mate. Things escalated.
I know. Things have escalated, but plans are in place.
Yeah.
So this vid's going to come out towards the end of this week, and then middle of next week.
He's not ready. He's not ready. I was talking to Lee about like, 24-hour gym challenge, and then it was like, do you know anyone who can do this? And I was like, I know the exact, literally I know the exact guy who can do this, and he's across the road. I did not expect you to answer that phone and be like, yeah, I'll be there in 30 seconds.
I know. It's just the timing of, I had a very, very small gap, which was in like now. And yeah, that's what happened.
And it worked out perfectly. And I had the perfect timing to get this work done, but Lydia's coming home.
I know.
Lydia's coming home and you're getting started.
I know.
So I'm going to be in the doghouse, but once it's done, mate, it's going to be so good. If you have not liked and subscribed, hit the buttons, click the subscribe button, because what we're doing with it is kind of only just the start as well.
I think it is just to start something big.
We knew we were going to cross paths at some point.
We
knew we were going to do it. Hell yeah. Excited.
Bye for now.